Hello friends, happy Tuesday, no, not Tuesday, happy Monday. Welcome to day 6 of the 12 days of Christmas in July. Today we're going to do an attachment for the trucks, the different rounds, the 12-inch rounds, all the different interchangeables. Just getting all my paints ready and letting some people log on here hopefully. And then we'll jump in and get started. Hey Pam. All right, so today, we're gonna do an attachment that works with the trucks, works with the interchangeable breadboard, works with the pallet board, works with the 12-inch rounds. I don't have, are there 12 or 15? I don't remember. I don't have any of those with me to show you though, but this is one we're doing. And I feel like I'm really crooked. It says Gnome for Christmas. This will go on the tailgate part. Here is our license plate that says Merry. And then we've got these cute little gnomies, little snowmen looking gnomes. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. Real quick before we jump in, I wanted to show you guys the example for the fall workshop. This goes on sale on Friday. If you're on the wait list, which I linked in the description of the video, then you'll be able to purchase on Thursday. It launches on Thursday to the wait list or to my paint club members. Otherwise Friday it'll go on sale. Yeah, anyways, get on the wait list. Let me cut just a couple of these sponges here real quick. I think we'll probably use some sponges tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go with one more just to get started. All right, hey Rachel. All right, so I'm gonna actually paint this guy first because the rest of them is just a bunch of letters and backgrounds, which is still, you know, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cute when it's done, but I feel like this one's more interesting and fun. So we're gonna get started with this one. I am gonna use a little brush for some of it to start. Let's see. All right, grabbed a couple of them out. So I'm gonna try and do everything in like just the greens and reds, the Christmassy colors. Doesn't mean we won't throw, you know, a few more colors in there. We might, but let's just get started. I'm gonna move off some of their pieces. He's gonna have a black hat. I think these ones are gonna be colorful. I think we're gonna have different stripes, greens, reds, whites. Hey Vicky. Their clothes are all gonna be different colors as well, the reds and greens. So let me plan it that way. Hold on. So they're gonna have little white mustaches. They got their little skin tone colored noses. Those I can paint in a minute. Let me grab my skin tone before I forget. I'm gonna use Natural Buff. All right, so we know what these are all gonna be, but I wanna see, let's see if we do red, and then I'm thinking red for the middle, red for this hat. And then if we do that, then we'll need different greens. I'm thinking for their clothes, green, do a light green. I'm just kind of throwing my colors on so we can get started, okay? Oh, it just told me something was new and enabled and I didn't see it, so hopefully I didn't miss anything I needed to activate. He's gonna have a black hat. And I think we're just gonna do different colored stripes. And I might throw in this one. This is kind of like a yellowish greenish color. It would give me 3 different greens, white, red that we can alternate with. So I think we're gonna start with that. I'm gonna move these pieces off to the side. And I'm gonna go ahead and just jump right in. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm gonna start with this guy. Just put my hand in his wet paint. I did not get a chance to do my workout this morning. I got up and went out to the store right away and did laundry, and then I had to work, so didn't get to that this morning, and I probably won't tonight either, but that's all right. Switch back over to a sponge. I just kind of outlined it with my brush. A lot of this is going to have pieces, 3D pieces over top of it, so I don't have to worry about being too perfect. I think for our other pieces, I'm gonna alternate every letter. It's gonna be different because they're all single letters. So I think I'm just gonna have white backgrounds and then alternate all the different letters on the pieces for that. What do you guys think about that? Now, I don't know what of this shows. Hold on. So we are still gonna have to do around here, okay. Wasn't sure if that would be covered or not. Are you guys excited for the workshop? Hey Ruby, hello Linda. Haven't seen you on, Linda. How are you? The workshop launches on Thursday if you're on the wait list. There are very limited seats available this time. So if you want a box, get on that wait list. You'll have first dibs on Thursday, and then it will open to the public. I'll post it to my page on Friday. And once it's sold out, it's sold out. I'm excited. I think it's going to be super fun. We're doing it a little bit different this time. We're going to do it live on the page so everybody can watch, but not everybody will be able to get a box. So we'll see how that works out. But yeah, just trying it a little bit different this time. Okay, I think that's all that I need to cover with my red for now. So then I'm going to jump in and do my greens. And I think I did this one, the lighter green. All right, and then we'll get us a green sponge. Hello, Marquita, how are you? And again, I'm just going to use that to kind of paint with the sponge. We'll come back through and do another coat on this green. It's showing every little imperfection right now. It's a lighter green, so second coat should make that look really good. Just trying to clean up my line there where I doubled up. See what, that's what it is right there. Because I decided to use the, I dipped my paintbrush on them to get the idea of the colors. So because it dried on there funny, it was one big chunk. That's what's leaving the marks. All right, I think I got it pretty good there. Same with this though. I do love this green and it covers better than that other one, but we'll still do a second coat. We just want it to be super cute, right? All right. So then he'll have his little mustache, beard, whatever you want to call it, and then we're gonna go in here and we're gonna do our different colors. So this guy's hat's just going to be black. Guy, girl, whatever. And this one we're going to do stripes on. These ones we're going to do stripes on, I should say. So I'm going to start with, I'm just going to start randomly putting my stripes on here. Can you guys see me where I'm at? Let me move over here more in the center. So I'm going to do green. It's going to be all greens. 1, 2, 3, white. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This brush is crazy. I don't think I can, I'm not going to keep using that one. I'm going to end up messing my stuff up. Let me see what else I can find here. Didn't get that one washed very well, I guess. This one should work. Again, we'll probably do multiple coats. It really is yellow, isn't it? It looks really yellow when it's on next to these greens, but when I use this on its own, it looks like a lime green. We're gonna see. Maybe I'll change my mind on that. Do I have another green? I do have another green. What is this one? This one's a new leaf. Let me see if it's any different than these other ones. It's really not. It's really similar to the other green that we're using. I'm gonna leave it, I think, and just, we're gonna try. See how that works out. How do you guys like that? Can you see it? And then we'll touch it up. It's still gonna have another coat on it, and it's still gonna have I think we're gonna stick some red in there too. I don't know, we'll see. All right, so he's dark. So we probably should have red as our first one, our big one here. And we're probably gonna do more red on this one than the other one. That one was mostly green with a little bit of red we'll add. This one I'll probably do the opposite. We'll do mostly red with a little bit of green. So I'm gonna do like 2 stripes in between, and then we'll do red again. Two, another red one here. Okay, I'll let that sit there a minute and dry. Hello, Teresa, how are you? Hi, Tina. Hello, hello. I'm gonna hit this with the dryer for a quick second so I can do a second coat on it. So happy you all are here. Is this my light green? I believe so. Oops, so why did I grab it? Because I needed dark green first. That's all right. This is my marbles. Do our second coat of the dark green. And I'm not gonna worry if it's perfect or not, because it's not going to be perfect, so. That one really is very yellow. I might go back over this one and make that red striped. I thought it was more, I really thought it was more of a green. When I do it on its own, it looks more green, but when it's with these other greens, it definitely looks yellow. I'm gonna see though, because I still have an idea of a really thin red stripe in between all these colors, and that might make it look exactly like I'm looking, or like what I want it to look like. So we're gonna wait just a bit and see. Hello, Sally. All right, then over here, I'm gonna do white. Do white on the next one up here. And then I think I'm gonna pick different greens to go up the hat instead of doing the same green on each stripe. There we go. Hello, Kathy. I'm gonna start with well, I'm not. I'm gonna start with my medium green. Just trying to thin out the paint as much as I can so it dries quicker. And then I'm gonna do the yellowy looking green, I think. And then I'll go back and do my dark green at the very top. Look at how cute that hat is. So that's what we're looking like so far. I'm gonna go do my other green coat on my shirts here. My second coats of paint. Still see that dot where I put down the paint, the first markings when I was trying to figure out where I wanted my paint colors to go, but that's all right. And then, we must have did this whole thing with, I'm gonna switch back to dark green. I'm not gonna worry too much about going in there because we've got the 3D pieces, so. I really like this hat. Oh, it's so cute. All right, I do have this idea for red, and I don't know, we're gonna try it. I don't know if my brush is gonna be as skinny as I want it to be, so we're just gonna go with it and see how it turns out. I'll try to do red in between these. I think I like it. I think it breaks it up without putting black in there. Could still do it with black too if you wanted to. Maybe we'll still use some black to outline, I don't know, but I think that looks good. I'm just gonna run some more over the red here to make it nice and bright. All right. And then I'm gonna do this black like I had mentioned earlier, and then I'm gonna hit this with the dryer on some of this to speed that up. Hello, Rachel. I don't have to worry about all of those pieces because they're going to be 3-dimensional, so I'm just going to paint the 3D pieces black. I could do a stripe though. I could definitely do a stripe. We might still do that. I might do this in a stripe instead of leaving that this black color. Can we turn it over? What color should my stripe be? Should I just do a white stripe for him? I think we're just gonna do white. Hi, Melba. All right, we're gonna run the dryer real quick. Hello, Margaret. Oops. Can't really dry the white piece that just came through. Do you guys like it with the white stripe there? I do think that makes it stand out better. All right, so there's gonna be our little gnomes. How cute are they? Gotta get their little beards, mustaches, whatever, painted. Mustache, these are mustaches. And then we got little embellishments that go on them, and then we'll work on our little pieces with the words. And I cannot wait to see this one all done to get done up, finished. Probably add some fun details too before we're completely finished, but I like to paint anything that's hair, so like the mustache, in the same direction that it would like naturally fall. Boy, I hope we'll be able to paint soon. You haven't painted since February, Linda? That's a long time. We gotta get you painting again. Was it something with your eyes, Linda? I feel like maybe I'm wrong. All right, gonna set those off to the side there. Let them dry a quick second. So I got this little piece that goes up on top of the hat. It says Mary and Britt. I'm gonna do this in a light green to add some color to that gnome because he's just mostly red and black with his hat. So we wanna add some color to him so he blends in with the rest of them. But I also want it to be light, and I don't want it to be white because we just put the white piece. Cute. Yes, okay, that's what I thought, Linda. I thought you told me that before. Well, I hope you can paint again soon. I know where you can get cute kits when you're ready. I'm gonna go ahead and do a second coat on that just to feel like it didn't cover it the exact color I wanted it. All right, there we go. We've got black buttons. Let's do these. Just try to hold my black stuff so I don't get black paint all over that towel. All right. Then he's got a little heart, so we'll do that in red. Good thing we did that shirt in green. I didn't think about the little heart. That would have made things a little bit complicated, huh? But I had to have a different color heart. I think it's looking so stinking cute. All right, we got the little holly. Let's see, let's use this one. And this ended up working out perfect too without me planning it because there was the dark green shirt, but remember I only did dark green on the very top, so that worked out perfect to be able to put this on that gnome's hat. So that'll go on there somewhere. We'll adjust it in a minute. Ooh, we got a star, so we need some actual yellow or gold. I've got gold. Let's try gold for it. Hi, Diane. I'm going to try it. Do I need white for anything? Let's see. I do have a snowflake. Let me do the snowflake real quick in white, and then once that's done, I'm going to use the same brush for my gold. And he'll probably go on this one somewhere. But I'm just gonna dip my white, my one that has white on it, into the gold and paint my star in gold. And there's way too much paint on there, so I'm gonna try to just keep painting and thinning it down. with my brush. And that'll go on there. And I am gonna hit this all with the dryer. Try and speed up that process. So, I mean, something like this is what it's gonna look like when we're done. Oh, I didn't do their noses yet. Hold on. I knew they looked funny. They're missing their noses. Hi, Samantha. Hello, Giselle. Let's see. Gotta give our gnomes some little noses. I'm just gonna jump right back into a second coat on the nose. There we go. All right, I'm gonna run the dryer again real quick on these and then we'll glue them together. I think that nose is too big. That one probably goes here. There you go. Now they look like gnomes. I think they are adorable. Look at how cute those are. Let's glue this together and then I can do some details with my markers and we can move on to the next piece. I think I'm just going to come up with a pattern for those and paint them, the letters, like every so many certain colors to make it easy. Do this like right here. Oh man, it's sliding around on me. That one got stuck down by some of the dried paint. Hi, Melissa. The letters are going to be hard to do. God, we just did that. That was smart. These ones are not wanting to line up exactly. It's pretty close. All right, there is that piece. I'll show you on the truck how it looks. This is the part that's gonna go into the top insert here. So they'll go there. I'm not done with them yet. I'm gonna pull out my markers and do a little more detailing on them. These I'm gonna do white backgrounds. I'm just gonna take everything off them and get out one of my big brushes and do those in white. So we wanna give it time to dry while we work on the colorful letters. All right, I need more white. I don't know if these will need a second coat or not on them, to be honest. They might. Just to hide all the burn marks from the laser. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that off to the side. I'm gonna hit this one with a second coat real quick. It's already dry, so we might as well just do it real quick. And then we're gonna jump back over here and just jump into this one for a second layer real quick too. But again, why not? We've already got it out and it's already dry, so makes sense to just finish it. And I might need more white, we'll see. Might be able to make it work. I think we're good. I'm gonna try it out. All right, so then I really do need to set these out, and I'm gonna grab some tape because there's a lot of single letters. So to make it easier on us to do it this way. All right, Mary, M, E, R. Oh wait, they're not gonna be the same. I don't wanna have them right next to each other. I gotta have space between them because they're all gonna be different colors. So this is gonna get kind of messy. We're not gonna use any white letters, obviously, because white's our background. So it's just gonna be greens and reds. But I do have technically 3 different greens that I can use. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna grab out another row. Ugh. See, again though, I don't want these to be so close. Oops, that's not the right letter. So these are going to be the right letters. I'm wondering if I should get out more tape and do all of my 1 letters together that are going to be the same color. Oh man. Okay. I'm just jumping in and doing randomly where I put them. So we're going to have I'm gonna need more sponges out, I betcha. There's my dark one. Do a medium one. These are really skinny. I don't think that we'll end up doing 2 coats on the letters. Probably just 1 will be enough. We'll see though. See, I feel like when it's by itself, it doesn't look so yellow. It looks pretty green, but when it's next to those greens, like right next to the greens, it does look yellow. Go back to a dark green over here, I guess. What do you guys think? I think the light green, this medium green, I guess, on these ones definitely needs a second coat. So Mary. Then we'll have Christmas. Oh boy, these are so small. Instead of trying to do it on the letters, I'm just going to try to do it on the board and hope that it works. So there's our license plate. I think it's super cute. So that will go on the bottom down here. And then we've got, what does it say? Gnome for Christmas. So we're gonna have our Christmas gnome for an O. Gnome for. Okay. I don't really know how I want them to be. Those ones I didn't really make in any order, to be honest. I just kind of, I guess that's what I'll do. Hopefully I can make it work here. So I'm gonna do red on like every, we'll skip 2 in between the reds. That's how it was on the Mary. So let's do that. Skip 2, we'll have a red M. Gnome. So we'll have a red O. Which I didn't have to finish that way. Oops, I got green on that too, darn it. Hopefully they're spaced out and look all right on the thing like this. I didn't plan that part out, but I think they'll be all right. All right. Now we just have to figure out where all the different colored greens are going. So I'm gonna grab my dark green and I'm gonna go in and do that next. And I'm gonna do it randomly. I'm not gonna do it every one next to the green because we do have 3 greens. So maybe I'll do this one in dark green. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm spreading it out. So then skip 2. Let's do a dark one here again. Skip 2. Okay, so I think that's it for my dark greens. I'm going to do my light greens next, my like yellowy light greens. I don't even know which direction those S's go, so I'll have to figure that out in a minute. Skip that one, I'll do this one. And then one more over here. And then we'll go to our medium color green. And that one does take 2 coats for sure. This one I still might want to come through and do a second coat on those ones too. We'll see. I think that's it. I think we got them all. So now we just have to glue them down. I'm gonna try to do one word at a time here. I'm trying to just do it right on the board. And I hope that they line up right and that they look good. Because I don't know, I didn't line them up on here. Oh, we didn't do 4. I said one word at a time. And there we go. Like there's no glue. Could have done it in all black too and just did like Christmas and Christmassy colors, but I like all the different colors. Now they're etched on, so you should be able to figure out which direction the letters go. Some of the letters look like they could go either way, but the etching will show you exactly where to put them, how to lay them. Okay. Now, those have to dry. But this one's kind of crooked, I hope. I think I caught it in time. I think we're good. So Gnome for Christmas. Let me get all this out of the way. Pull out my markers. So this is what it looks like, friends, all done together. I think that's super cute. You guys like it? I'm gonna do a little bit of detail on this piece before I finish up. And then I'm gonna show you how it goes, how it looks on some of the other inserts. All right, so I'm gonna go through and try to do my etching just to kind of outline it and finish it off. And not every single spot's gonna have marks. I am kind of outlining this and I just kind of messed up, so I made it a little too thick. I didn't mean to, so I'm just trying to clean that up. And your outlines like these do not have to be right on the edges. I'm actually moving mine off the edges because I feel like it's easier to outline that way. My trick is if you come off, like if your marker gets lifted, don't try to set it back down on the same spot. Does that look good? I think that looks good. I don't think I'm gonna do around his nose. I'm doing a little bit around the star. Try to do around here. Even though it's black, I feel like still putting an outline around it still just makes it stand out a little bit more. You can totally fill in, his nose dried a little crooked. You can go along your etching to make this a little bit darker. I feel like that turned out pretty darn good anyways, but and then maybe, yeah, I'm gonna try to go around the hat a little bit. But again, I'm not gonna worry about going around it perfect. As a matter of fact, I'm kind of like sketching around it. I feel like then you don't feel like you have to have it perfect. And go up around this hat. And do the same thing around here. And then I am going to add some still in between by the red line. Oh, and I want to do the heart. Because I did do around the star. So I feel like it just completes it. There we have it. Just that little bit, I feel like just makes it that much more complete. I'm gonna show you. So here it is on the truck, whoops, which is my favorite. The trucks are my favorite. I use the trucks all the time, but you also have the option of using these attachments on different inserts. So there's the, I think it's a 12-inch round. It's either a 12-inch or a 15-inch round. So this would go here. This doesn't go on it specifically, but some people do make like a bow and then they would put the license plate part at the top. So this would go here. It would go in the round door hanger. And then it also can go on the little breadboard here. And again, same thing. If you choose to, you could make a little bow and have the license plate part up top. I use Velcro for all of my interchangeables, so these will get Velcro on the back side of them to be usable. But yeah, that is it for tonight. Night 6 out of 12, so we've got 6 more to go. I'll be live again tomorrow around the same time. And I just want to show you guys one more time in case you missed it. We do have this workshop coming up. Launches on Thursday night on the 18th. To those who are on the wait list, which I did tag in the comments or in the description of the video. So get on the wait list, otherwise it'll be available to the public page on Friday the 19th. All right, everybody, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you tomorrow night. Bye.